some more time. No, no. There's no use playing on.
Hey guys, welcome to Elevate by Any Means. I am Danielle. What if I told you that you can manifest all your dreams and desires? How would that make you feel? Would that make you feel happy? Because the idea that I can manifest anything, whatever it is that I want, easily sounds too good to be true, right? It's not. It's not. Have you ever heard of the 369 method? Like you're literally just writing and imagining and embracing what it feels like to have this. And we're going to get into it a little bit deeper. For those who don't know me, I am Danielle. I'm a mom of 5. I'm an entrepreneur and a wife. And welcome to my channel. I am very grateful to have you here. Let's elevate together. So, I'll be looking at my notes on and off. So don't think I'm not paying you guys any attention. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the absolute best information that is possible for you to understand and be able to break it down for everyone. Okay. So the 369 method came from Nikola Tesla. He was a scientist. He created the Tesla coils, among other things that we probably would never ever get to experience. So here's the thing. In order to use the 369 method, you literally have to get up in the morning and write it down 3 times. And then you need to write it down 6 times in the afternoon. And then at night, you need to write it down 9 times. As you are writing, you want to totally embrace what this feels like. You want to make sure that everything that you're doing is with intention being set on this is what I have, this is mine. And you need to set it as though you already have it. Here's the thing though. You have to actually believe that you can have it. If you don't believe that you can have it, then you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Do you want that $1 million? Do you want that Ferrari? Do you want that car? Do you want that dream relationship? Then you can have it if you're manifesting using the 369 method, which isn't even hard. You're just setting the intention, but you really got to believe that you can have it. Okay. So we're going to break down the numbers 3, 6, and 9. And I'm going to keep it short and brief because who got time for that? Okay. So 3 represents creation. 6 represents inner strength and harmony. And 9 represents inner rebirth and letting go of things not serving you. A lot of us holding on to stuff we need to let go. I'm just saying. So in order for you to do this, you need to do this every day. Every day for at least 30 days. You need to set that intention every day for 30 days. What does that feel like to you? If I wanted to manifest $300 million, I can tell you very well what it make me feel like. If I got $300 million in the bank, I feel free. I feel wealthy. I feel grateful. I feel so good inside because I can do whatever I need to do for myself, for my business, for my husband, for my children, for our family members and friends. I can do whatever it is that I want to do with $300 million. So, you know what? That feels amazing to me. So as I'm writing mine, and I am doing this right now, guys. As I'm writing mine, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm capturing every moment that makes me feel good. What does it feel like to be able to take my kids to Egypt to explore the pyramids? That feels amazing. That's something I never got to do growing up. That's something I didn't even imagine that I could do. But being that person that likes to take care of everybody around me, I like to make sure that whatever I'm doing doesn't affect people in a negative way. And this right here This right here will help me, my children, my husband elevate to the next level as far as our knowledge of spiritual beliefs and things that has happened that we don't even really know happened because we're just going off what people tell us. But if I can lay my eyes on it, if I can see it with my own eyes, it's more believable if you're there. It's more believable if you can go see where the pyramids are, that you can go inside and see what it's really set up like. Is it really like a sound room? Is it really meant to call in light? Is what is it? Like we know we've been told, but I want to experience and I want my kids to experience because I want them to be able to walk and talk and understand that they know what the heck they talking about. They've been there. They've done that. And that we can just all have fun and enjoy it too. Like I just look forward to having beautiful, beautiful experiences that fill my heart with joy and knowing that they can have whatever they want. Of course, I'm not that kind of mama that just give them whatever they want because they got to earn stuff over here. Okay. But the idea of being able to be that mom to provide the world to my kids, that's amazing. That's an amazing feeling. So this is very motivational to me. Doing this 369 method is something that I literally feel in my heart is heavy on my heart to do. And I really need to do it. So I am. And I'm only on day 3. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to get there because, woo, child, I do not want to be writing every day, but I understand what I'm working towards. I understand what I'm doing. I understand that this is helping me tremendously. And I understand that what I'm claiming, what I want is coming to me. It does not matter what nobody else say to me. There's nothing you can say to me to tell me I'm not gaining what I am 369 manifesting. Like there is nothing you can tell me. I don't believe you. Because in my heart, I feel like I can have it. You should feel like you can have whatever it is that you desire. You know, as long as it's good, as long as it's of a place of peace and love and joy, you know, it's not one of them things where you can just manifest somebody who don't want to be in that relationship or force people to do things that they don't want to do. This is something that you can call in from the universe. It might not be the person that you're calling in, but you might find that person who you are meant to spend your life with. Because you can't just manifest anybody. You can't just be like, oh, he tall and handsome and he dark skinned and he got dreads and he got this and he got that. Because he might not be the right one for you. You want to manifest somebody who loves you. You want to manifest somebody who has your back, who's like your best friend, who you can grow and build with. You don't want to just manifest somebody who look good because he'll look good, but y'all will be broke. Or he'll look good or she'll look good, but there's nothing going on up here. So, and that's not to be rude to anyone, you know, like I'm literally speaking from my heart. Like you really need to make sure that you think about the things that you want to manifest, especially if it's in a relationship, because you want somebody on the same wavelength or higher. Because you want to grow with that person. You want to be able to do everything with that person. Like you don't want to manifest somebody who is not on the same frequency as you because you'll be doing all the manifesting, all the hard work, all the spiritual work, and that person will be getting left behind, and then you'll be wondering why this relationship not working. Why isn't he or she doing what I would like to do? Why don't they understand that this is important to me? Because they're not on the same frequency. And also, speaking of the number 9, it's supposed to be releasing things that are no longer serving you, baby. So at the end of the day, it's like if you're not willing, sorry, y'all, if you're not willing to release the things that have hurt you, if you're not willing to release the things and the people from your life that means you no good, what are you doing? Because it can't feel good. It does not feel good to know that there are people in your corner who do not support you. They do not support you. Oh, well, release that. Because at the end of the day, what's for you is for you. And you can't make anyone believe in you. They see it. They see your growth. They see your elevation. They see it all. But at the end of the day, you can't make them. You can't make anybody love you. If they don't love you, bye. You cannot. People who are naturally supposed to be in your corner will vibe with your vibration. And if they're not vibing with your vibration, then it's time to walk away from those things. If you're doing things to yourself, to your body, to inflict harm or anything, or even if you having negative thoughts, like you got to figure out a way to release that, because at the end of the day, it's not beneficial to you. And we want to be our highest selves. We want to be our highest selves, and we want to make sure that everything that we're doing is of God, is of love, because we are infinite abundance in love and light. I claim that every day. I am infinite love. I am filled with infinite amount of love. I can give love to anybody and everybody. I want the best for everybody. And that's no joke. Like, I get so upset sometimes because I really see the highest portion of somebody and they don't see it of themselves. They don't believe that they can be loved properly. They believe that it's okay to be in relationships with people who hurt them, who abuse them, who mistreat them. But I love them. Okay. But you're not growing. The relationship is not growing. You know you got a dream that you want to follow. You know you got a business that you want. But at the same time, you're too afraid because nobody's supporting you properly. Nobody is in your corner rooting you. Go, 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 go. Every step of the way. No one is, baby. Nobody gonna do that. And you know what? You're gonna have people in your life that is going to support you. And they might not even be your friends and family. I'm just gonna tell you like it is from experience. You have certain people in your life that, yeah, it's good you doing that. Oh my God, you doing so good. But then they turn around, they don't really want you to be that successful because they're not that successful. And how could you be that successful because they're not successful? And how dare you say anything about being successful because they're not successful, you know? And with those type of people, you know what you just got to do? You just got to take a deep breath. Do a meditative breath, baby. Breathe in 6 times. For a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Hold that. And then you want to release it. At least 8 seconds. I try to do at least 8 seconds because it calms me down so deeply. Like, it feels so much like grounding to me. It feels like grounding to me. And even if you feel like the meditative breath thing is not a thing, go outside and put your bare feet on the ground. But one way or the other, we got to release the pain and the hurt and everything else to manifest the things that we want. Now, you can manifest at a low vibration. It's definitely possible. Everybody manifests something. But if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, right? How do you deal with that? Like, because if you're thinking negative thoughts, but you're asking God for $1,000,000, do you think you're going to get it, or do you think you're going to get the negative thoughts? Because you're going to definitely get more of the negative thoughts because you're not aligning to where you need to be. And it's just as simple as aligning yourself. Like, get grounded. I know people be like, oh, you go outside with no shoes on. Yes, baby, I do. I grew up in Mississippi. we as country as you can get. Like, I'm going outside and I'm putting my feet on the ground and I'm watching my babies play in the dirt because it's all grounding. It's all grounding. And it feels amazing when you can just sit out there and ground and look at the birds and feel the breeze and feel the sun on your skin and look at how beautiful the trees and stuff are. Like, it is beautiful when you're sitting out there in the sunlight with your babies running around playing all happy with their snacks and freeze pops and everything else. And then you just be at peace. It's peaceful. It really is. Like, I don't know how many of y'all are willing to try that, but I think it's definitely worth giving it a try. I grew up in Mississippi, like I said, so walking around with no shoes on outside and stuff, that's barefoot country for you. It is. But I can't remember ever feeling anxiety. I can't remember ever feeling that upset about something. Like to the point where it wasn't able for me to calm down within seconds. Like I don't remember being super upset being that child that ran around outside. There were things I wanted, and yeah, I didn't like some stuff. But at the end of the day, like what our children deal with now is not exactly the same things. Okay. A lot of kids are more depressed and things because they don't know what it's like to go outside. They don't know how to use their imagination. They don't know how to tap into that because all they do is be in front of television and technology and things. And if your kids are doing that, more power to you. I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting that you're a great parent because you can very well be the best parent in the world, and that's cool. But maybe let's try to do both. Like give them outside time. Why don't y'all go outside and spray each other with water and run around and just breathe and ground and stuff together? Try something new. If your children are dealing with emotional issues, then that might be something that really benefits them. So, it's worth a thought. Okay. So, again, you need to believe that you can have this stuff. If you don't believe that you can have your manifestations, you're wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. And if doing the 369 method isn't enough for you, and you might just be busy, it might not be in your schedule to be able to do, you can do a dream board. Make it as realistic as possible. Find that house. Like I am doing this right now, guys. It feels so good because ever since I started doing this, I see everything that is beautiful to me. Like I am so excited every time because I am finding the most beautifulest houses. I mean, $1 million houses. Like I am already there. I am already visualizing myself being in a house with this outdoor pool area that's covered with outdoor furniture, TVs on the wall. I need a bar. I need a lazy river around my pool. I need the surround sound system out there. I need a few palm trees. I need it. Like this is what I'm manifesting. This is mine. Like nothing can take that away from me. This is what I need. I need a resort at my house. I need that. Because I like being at home. I like being at home and I like being able to do fun stuff with my children. It's like that part of me that just fills my heart. So I need that. But not just for me, but I like to host parties and events and stuff too, because I am an event planner. So I need that space to do everything that I need to do because as my friends know, my family know, those who love me know, I like to host parties. I like to make the balloon decorations and set up the food and make sure everything is done and people can just come and have a good time. That is what I want. That is what I like. So I need it. My manifestations are mine and they are very real. And I am already claiming that these $1 million homes, whatever it is that I see that I like, I'm putting it on my board and it is mine. Like there is nothing you can say. I don't care what reality look like right now. That is mine. 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 And it's yours too. It's yours. Whatever it is that you desire, it is yours. It's yours. You got to know that you are a part of God and God is within you, not just something you pray to. Like you are a part of God. There's a portion of God in you. You got to believe that. It's got to be at least a little bit of God in you. If you can manifest with your thoughts, what does that say? To me, it say a lot. So I take it very serious that God is within me. And I truly believe that. I truly believe God is within me. So I feel like I can manifest any kind of way I feel like. If I want to sit out in the grass every day and say, hey, you know what? I am the top planner in my city. That's what it is for me. That is all it's going to be for me. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I don't care how everything else is happening or falling into place. It is mine. It is mine to have because I had that thought. God gave me that thought because I didn't think of that on my own. I didn't think of that on my own. There is no way I can sit here and just one day be watching TV and just thinking, like, you know what? I want an event company that has an event venue that looks freaking amazing. Like, I mean, marble floor, surround sound. I mean, the curtain galore, light up everything. Bar light up, everything is there. You just come, you just pay for what you need to pay for, and you enjoy your party. I provide the servers, I provide food catering through companies that I'm going to be networking with. All of this is mine. There is no way I sat there and said, you know what? This is what you need, just out of nowhere. God gave me that thought. So I believe that I can have it. And you best be believing that I am working towards every bit of it because it is mine. I believe in myself. I believe that God gave me the foundation to do it. God is giving you the foundation to do it too. To do it too. If you looking for your life purpose and you don't really know what it is, like your goal is to help people. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what service it is. You are meant to be a light worker. You are meant to help people. You are meant to uplift this world and this earth. Like, that is the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal. You are a light worker. Even if you design clothes, those clothes make people feel amazing. They make you feel like you're $1,000,000 walking down the street. I don't care if you just going to Walmart in them. You feel great, right? So you are still considered, to me, a light worker. You're helping that person feel good about themselves. Even if you sell hair, makeup, whatever it is, shoes, you're helping people. And you got to know that your dreams, your goals, the things that you have been manifesting, the things that have been on your mind to manifest, you can have it. You can start doing that. Okay? So I think dream boards are fun and easy. And when we get down to scripting is one of those things that, you're just writing out in present tense like you already have it. Like, thank you, God, for this $300 million that I have in my bank. It feels so good to have it. It feels so good to be wealthy. It feels amazing to be the top Atlanta stylist. It feels amazing to be in this position of wealth and freedom and time, bro, because being wealthy is freedom of time. And I definitely want time to be with my family and do fun things and travel and all of that. So you got to think about that too. Like, there are different ways for you to even manifest. You don't have to just do it the 369 method. Like, whatever you feel like you need to do, you do it. And write it down. Like, you can even write down what you want and place it under your pillow every night. Things will happen because you're not just saying it to yourself. You're calling this in from the universe because you are a part of God. Like, it has to happen because you believe that it can happen. And if you believe that it can happen, it's going to happen. Now, I know y'all gonna say, but I need it right now. I understand that. I truly understand that. But at the end of the day, like, you have to literally do the spiritual work inside yourself to understand and know that you can do that. Now, there are a couple ways that you can help point out your limiting beliefs and how that you can correct them. You can literally write on a piece of paper all the things and negative thoughts and where they came from. Like, because they didn't come from you. Okay. So say limiting thoughts about money. If I said, hey, I'm broke, and you say that quite a bit, you might want to reevaluate that because you're not going to manifest millions of dollars saying you're broke. Because that tells money that you're not in the frequency of receiving it. And you always want to be in the frequency of receiving the things that you want. So you should write down in that first column your limiting beliefs. Okay. So I'm broke. Okay. Next column. Where did that come from? Because growing up, you had to hear that. I heard that a lot growing up. So I always felt like, as a mom, I needed to be clenching tight for that money. Like, nah, we can't do that because I might need that for something. Nah, I'm not finna buy that. Well, you don't need that. That's a waste of my money. Like, that's a limiting belief that came from family, my mom. Honestly, like, I know everybody has heard that from their parents at one time. So I'm not just calling out my mom. I'm literally stating facts. Okay. The next thing is like, do you believe that you can change it? Do you believe that you can change that idea of yourself? And if you do, the next one you should be putting out there, you should be putting down the affirmation next that tells you what you need to be. So if I put broke for the first portion and I went through the rest of the portion, right? The chart. That affirmation part, I'm going to put I am wealthy, that I am able to and capable to receive money easily, effortlessly, frequently, and abundantly. And it comes to me as I sleep. It comes to me. I don't have to work hard. Money is supposed to come to me because I am a part of God and I am wealthy. That's the type of affirmations that I would probably put in my space. But I've learned this from Master Akashana. I don't know if you guys know or heard of him, but if you have, this is where I learned this from. And it has tremendously helped me because it allowed me to see the things that I struggled with mentally. Because although I'm like, oh, I need $1 million. Oh, I need $1 million. Oh, I need $1 million. At the end of the day, I'm still thinking in my head like, no, I can't buy that one. Get the cheap one. I'm not manifesting anything. It's just going to stay right where it's at because I'm still trying to go with the cheap stuff. Okay? So, you know, we just got to do better as a whole, as a people. I want to be able to uplift people. I want to be able to do everything possible to help other people manifest things and be their higher self as well. So I would like for you guys to join the community. Join the community, like, subscribe, comment down there below, and let me know some things you might want to talk about, things you want to hear, because I really want this channel to thrive. I really want this to be a community where we come together and just can love on each other. So, join. Again, so join the channel, so like and subscribe, hit the button. Again, I am Danielle. I'm a mom of 5. I'm an entrepreneur and I am a wife. And I want to be that light worker that spreads love, peace, and motivation to you guys. I want to help uplift you, uplift me. Like, I want us to be a community where we can actually talk about things. I don't know everything. You might know something I don't know, and I am so willing to learn. Okay, so please comment down below and let me know what you got.